Hi guys, at the end of the previous video, episode 3, I partially reassembled this and nothing worked. So I've decided we're not going to try and get it fixed. I'm going to do a complete disassembly now, see if we can get everything out and lay it on a piece of white paper or something so we can see all the individual parts. So that's the plan today. We'll just take it all apart and then I'll lay it all out on a bit of paper and we can see all the bits. So, and I'll probably fast forward it as well. I'll try not to get my fingers in the way too much. Right. I put these back in again last time, just so we didn't forget where they went. But we'll take them right out now. See if we can figure out if this piece comes off. That's got to be a push fit on some tags there, I think. Yeah, there we go. So that's our compact flash card tags, where that would go. Probably that way round. Probably, I don't remember. Not going to worry about it. USB, little button cell that at the end of the last video I noticed was completely rusted and corroded on the other side of it. One of those is DC power in and the other one's the microphone, I think. AV for audio visual in the middle one, and that one's the DC power in. Right, a couple more screws. There's me little. Where that one went? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's actually the camera sensor. The little tags along there. Doesn't want to come out yet. I've got this circuit board on the top. Get the feeling that's all in one piece. They're all different size screws. Still something holding it in. Nice little motor. Got 4 wires going to it. So it might be a little stepper motor. Might be. I'm still getting little shocks off the flash circuitry. Battery must be wearing down, the supercapacitor must be wearing down though, because I'm not getting quite so much of a belt off it. I think that'll be it. Capacitor just there. I'm just undoing every screw I can find now. We've gone past the point of possibly putting it back together. Right. Okay. So that little motor there's a gearbox just there, which I could take apart so we could see the gears in it. You can see the tracks there. Oh, there's actually, where's my pointy thing? There's actually some coils there. Yeah, no chance of putting this all back together now. We've gone too far. Can't actually see what's holding it together now. Some tiny screws there holding this extra lens in place. Huh, there we go. Well, that's a coil, that's a coil. Tell you what, that is, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 wires on a flat ribbon cable that doesn't appear to have been attached to anything. Yeah, that's what it should be attached to. Is it? I think we might have found our problem. Where are we? Yeah, that ribbon cable there looks like it's broken to me. And I reckon it probably should be on the other end of there, but we can't get to it. I'm guessing, but that looks like the same thickness ribbon cable. Yeah. That's another little motor, isn't it? Lots of little screws. I do hope that little broken ribbon cable is what the problem was. So then I'll feel justified at not attempting to repair anything. So that would be driven in and out. Little spiral. Adjust the focus. Right, that's it. That's the one that's broken. There's my finger. There we go. That one should go to wherever that other one was. That one. So that's our failure, broken bit. That doesn't want to move. No, that doesn't want to move either. I got another little motor there though. Let's undo that. Come on out you come. Oh, I see what that is. I don't want to come out, but that'll be a magnet inside. Yeah. So, like a coreless motor. That'd be like the reverse of the armature windings. So instead of having the magnet on the outside and the armature on the inside, we've got the armature on the outside and the magnet on the inside. That's what drives that lens in and out. and do it all the way. Or will it have a stop on the end of it? Oh, it did come off. Right. Oh, I've got another screw. That's why that won't come loose. Right. That'll be a sensor. Might even be an optical one. I don't think I need to undo those last few screws. Although if I don't, that would be, you haven't fully undone it. When I used to do teardown videos, I used to get complaints if I didn't take every single screw out. So that's another lens. Couple more screws. Oh, that's the little gearbox. Oh, another screw, missed it. Oh, that gearbox is a bit more complicated than I thought it was. There we go. Quite a selection of gears. Yeah, well geared down. Okay, how are we doing? What's left? Capacitor. Okay. That was the battery cover. There's a couple of screws right up in there. Can I get to them? These just hold the battery terminal tags in place. Pull out now. Yeah. Okay, that's our battery terminals clear. What's left? Is that another? There we go. So what's now holding that top circuit board in place? It's like it's that capacitor's holding it in place somehow. Whether it's stuck in there, a bit of tape on it or something. Yeah, it does appear to be that capacitor. Oh, we've got, I'm looking at that capacitor. We've got another capacitor just there. Two of them. That one's 330 volts, 100 microfarads. Yeah, it's just got sticky in the back of it. And that one's also 100 farads. So they've got those two in parallel to give us a good kick for the flash. Little transformer there. Yeah. Oh, don't want to lose anything on the floor. Like I said, what I'll do is I'll spread all this out on a bit of white paper. If we want to get that clear, I'm going to have to cut that bit of plastic or cut all the wires. I think I'll cut that bit of plastic. Right. I think that's all the screws undone. Oh, there's one more screw there. Just to get the display off. Right, that is it. Well, I suppose I could just pop that out. Take that off there. Right. I'll collect all this together, put it on a sheet of white paper so we can just see it. I won't attempt to identify all the different bits because I don't know what they are. Right, obviously that's the display. That's the flash circuitry. That's the drive motors for driving the focus in and out. And we got some lenses. And if I just push that, yeah, that does the lens cover. Can we see that? Yeah, that was fun. Right, here we are, guys, on white paper, as promised. And I'm not going to try and identify the bits. As promised, I won't identify them, other than that is the camera sensor. That is the display. That is the lens focus gearbox, etc. That's the bit that was broken. That little ribbon cable, which would have gone onto there. That's the flash circuit. And that's the plastic casing. I think that's about all we can say. Oh, and some screws. And I will not be attempting to put it back together. Right, just see if we can demonstrate this bit working. Try the other way around. There we go. And then that one. Why has it got to be the other way around to what I'm trying to do? There we go. I'm using 1.5 volt battery to do this. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.